Yeah.
What's going on, Bigfoot World? We finally made it up out of there. We got home. Guys, I apologize on the way it ended. I tried to tell you guys my battery kept going. It was beeping, going dead on it. It went dead at the exact wrong time. Wrong time. I think everybody's still over on the channel. For some reason, when the battery went dead, that video just kept running, and everybody stayed over on that channel. I think they're still over there. I told, I told them that I was starting a new live. My computer just got a mind of its own. But I was trying to tell everybody to come over. But we got out of there, and Kyle did confirm that there's three toed tracks down in there. The one part he came in, it seemed like he went in one, he circled back around and came back out.
Kept popping out.
And then he go in and circle back in, come back out around another one. Is every time he went in, he come back out a different shaft, but he pretty much went through it. We're gonna have to get some lights and go through it better. I got better idea on getting down in there instead of using Jeffrey's jump rope.
Right. Straight wallet.
We're gonna have to get a rope ladder or something and nail to a tree and get in there.
You guys seen what he was trying to use? Like, and yeah. I don't know if y'all could tell the drop on that, but it was nothing to play with at all. He's just trying to say he's gonna climb back up that.
Thanks, Travis. That means a lot, man. But hey, we went down there and it confirmed my suspicions. Them tracks, them three-toed tracks are in that cave. He definitely. Kyle said he seen them down in there. He went in with the night vision. I didn't get to go through that footage yet. I'm gonna go through it. I gotta find the right SD package for it. It's a small SD card and it takes one of these inserts to put it in my computer. I gotta find it. It's been a while since I used one of them, but I can't wait. them tracks are crazy, and he said he's seen them down in that cave. And we like running out of time because we told our ride to pick us up at 4 o'clock. And it was going on 4:30, and he's still, or 3:30, and he's still deep down inside the hole, and like down in the cave. It's like, man, we ain't gonna have enough time to get him out of there. We're walking off this mountain.
We didn't start walking out until
3:45, and by the time we got up there, Rod was sitting in somebody's driveway. Shit, just sitting there. Like, are you really sitting in their driveway? Couldn't you sit on the side of the road or something? You're trying to get us hips up. But I'm glad we got out of there. Guys, that camera gives no justice. That hole is every bit, that hole is every bit of 100 feet.
That's why I was snapping out.
If you notice when he was filming Kyle down in the bottom, once I uploaded the first series of it up, you'll see Kyle down in the bottom. Cayenne was filming with the camera. You'll see him down there. He looked like Cayenne. We'll just call her Pepper. But you'll see once he's down in there, he looked like a little ant down in there. I mean, it's deep.
Even off camera,
he stayed right on down in there. Wait till you see how he got out.
Like, with a jump rope.
I had to pull him up out of there.
And he was talking about going down that. It was an incline, and then it was just a straight drop, and it was like a hang too. So there was no way you was getting yourself up, and then it is ridiculous. The way he got out, y'all gotta watch that. I had to walk away. I personally couldn't watch it. My anxiety went through the roof on that one. He's going like, yeah, I really thought we was gonna lose a man. It was bad.
David, I'm glad we made it out too, man.
Yeah, definitely.
We started hearing some crazy things.
Oh, there was definitely some sounds in there. That was rock clacking, some weird stuff.
From northeast New Mexico, we got all the way around the world watching. Australia, guys.
Much love to all you.
Thanks for all the love you guys show. Show a little bit more love. Hit that like button. I see 0 likes. We just had this man down in 100-foot hole.
Had him in the middle of the way, shirtless.
Wait till you see this footage, guys. That live stream did no justice whatsoever. That's why I made sure somebody was filming
at all times.
At all times, no matter what. We have both of them filming going on. The protection I didn't want to tell you guys, but I had everything packed away except for that damn flare gun.
Yep, I'm reaching in my bag. I pull a flashlight out.
I didn't even pack the flare gun. We didn't have no protection. He had a machete. That's the most protection we had up in there. That's why I really was second thinking on going down there. And then I started hearing the sounds and the cracking down there. And Kyle said, "Fuck it, I'm still going down in there."
That's what he said. They're thinking they're crazy.
He said, "I'm still going down."
Y'all had to hear me in that live going crazy.
I said, "All right, man, but there's something over there." But he gets down. What's going on now? And Brett, I see you from Indiana.
And he goes down in the one where we were hearing the rock clacking.
Oh yeah. Soon as it started cracking down in there, he's going out, coming out around the other side.
What the future move is on going down there next?
We're gonna spend the night down there, guys.
Yes, sir.
The three-toe thing is down there.
Yeah.
He's seen the footprints. You can see the footprints on the far side going across the ice, and then going down around in there. You can see him going down across there. So we're going back down in there. I'm gonna have to order one of them rope ladders, like a 50-foot rope ladder, 100-foot rope ladder, or some shit. Nail it to the tree, and then so we can get our gear down in there, get a tent down in there, spend a night with that night vision.
But the only thing is, once we down there, we ain't getting nothing unless we all climb up that roof.
No, but we ain't seen. He hasn't seen it in there. We didn't see it, but the footprints are down inside the cave.
Still 0 light.
Bigfoot Odyssey. The prints. The prints are in the cave.
Yeah,
we could hear him in there. Even after we was listening to the noises down in there, it's on film. I'm gonna upload it as fast as I can. It's on film. Even after he heard the clacking and the rocks over there clacking, he said, "Fuck it, I'm still going down in there." And he climbed down this 100-foot hole.
Legit.
We got a new ferret in the hole.
Look at the video.
He went down in there with a jump rope.
This rope is legit like that thing.
I pulled it apart and it snapped. Did you see that shit?
Oh my!
I was like, man, I don't know if I want.
I got that on film.
I was like, I don't know if I want to even try.
So if he would have went before we even tried to send Kyle down, he would have got messed up bad because the rope would have snapped as soon as you put tension on it. Because the rope was already sliced a little bit, like all the way around, like it was weird. But if any more tension was on it, it would have just snapped. You would have been at the bottom stuck.
That's right. That's what I said, Bigfoot Odyssey. That's what I try to tell him. That's the only way we're gonna get to the bottom of it. If we get in there and see what's going on, find the heat source.
He talked me into this.
So he was over there panicking, hiding behind a tree, like 10 feet behind.
That fall is so serious. Like
he's like, guys, don't do it. He's behind a big ass 4-foot tree. Like he's gonna fall in.
I really was like, I have anxiety, so I was going just crazy.
Wait till you see this footage, guys. You guys are gonna crack up.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny. But he definitely got hurt. He went down in that hole with that night vision. He walked all around through there. He
by himself.
By himself. So,
he disappeared. We heard his echo at one point. That's all we heard.
I thought I had balls. He went in there. He did his thing. He ain't think about it.
Nothing. He just said, I'll do it. Y'all volunteered. He jumped.
Look like we got a new member on the team. Cal, the ferret in the hole. Now we're gonna give him another name. That name's always gonna belong to Fred. Fred in the hole. He's still in the damn hole. But we'll think of a name. We got Pepper, so we're gonna come up with something for Kyle. He got some balls. I give it to him on that. You guys gotta give him a thumbs up on that one. Ain't nobody hitting that like button. At least hit the thumbs down or something.
Yeah, just so
hit thumbs up, thumbs down.
Just so we know how y'all feeling.
It's like, something YouTube.
So a little love.
YouTube,
like,
you know how
tell us how you
YouTube
feeling today.
You hear about this 3-year-old in North Carolina? Yeah. That he thought it was a bear that was taking care of him. There wasn't a bear taking care of him. The 3-year-old kept him safe. I mean, it's been documented that they do, like, a female bear will become, the mother instincts will come out and see that it's a new baby, but at the same time, that baby was out there in cold temperatures and freezing temperatures, that bear would have to lay on top of that baby. You know what I mean? To keep it to survive that kind of temperature through the night. And oh, you see 20? Oh, it must not showed up here, Bigfoot. My fault, guys.
Yeah,
it still
like,
says
it still
zero,
really says zero,
on
guys.
It just says zero.
All we see is the viewers.
Pam, thanks for them batteries, man. Them batteries are awesome. One set of batteries, we went through that whole day on one set of batteries filming. It's just every 27 minutes, the camera shuts off automatic. We have to reset every 27 minutes. So I'm going to have to upload the video. Like I run them straight through 27 minutes and back to back. With this 5G, they'll be up quick, guys. They'll be up quick. Within 2 days, I'll have a good bit of footage up. I didn't even get to see it yet. I can't wait to see it. But them batteries, Pam, are awesome.
I know, I was tripping.
That was great. And then we got. I'm gonna tell like it is. He was a straight bitch.
Stop playing.
He was a straight bitch.
Stop playing.
She ain't even was crying back. She's the only female that was out there, and he was the female of the bunch.
Cause I'm the only one thinking logic.
How's that work?
Thinking logical. They really try. All right.
This is supposed to.
Y'all think about it. You want to climb down a rope that's at least 60, 70 foot drop with a jump rope. Just watching one of your friends, close family members, just do it. No problem. Just letting them. Hey, go ahead. I'm just gonna sit up here and watch you do it. Like that's no. I walked away. That was crazy. They was wilding. Exactly. I see. They agree. That's crazy. Like y'all was crazy for that. Y'all. That was just pure wildness. The hole itself. Y'all had to be there to like really understand how it felt. Like it was crazy, and this was his first time out, so I really got to give him his credit for it. Like I didn't really think he was gonna hold up to it. Like I thought he was gonna be. I don't know. Not like he did.
That's one thing that I'm gonna push this year. The envelope as much as I can. That's the only way you're gonna get anywhere. When it comes to Bigfoot, the only way you're going to find anything out about him is get down and dirty and get next to him. Go where they go, do what they do, and sooner or later you're going to walk into something you don't want to walk into. But at the same time, you got to take it as it comes. Everybody knows the situation that we're walking to, but it's just that three-toed thing. It has me stumped, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I found it last week, I've been stumped. Then he went down in there and found him again down in the cave.
I just can't wait to see the video he got down there. That's personally what I want to see.
Yeah, we're going, as soon as this live feed's over, I'm gonna go over all the footage, the night vision down in the cave. I'm gonna put it all together and get it up for you guys as I can. It's definitely gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see it. He came out at one point and said there's a light shining over in one of the shafts and it looked like a dead end, but there's lights on back there. So he went back in there and checked it out, and it turned out it was the front entrance. It was where they sealed it up, that all that sheet tin, it was reflecting light off of it, and he thought that there was lights back in there. So right when you guys thought that there was lights on in there, that's what he's seen. I heard three toes is a sign of inbreeding. Yeah, I heard that a lot too, Bigfoot. And I agree with you on that new camera. That's my next investment. That's going to be my next investment. I got pretty much everything I need on machine-wise, computer-wise, uploading. I wanted to put that plot watcher up there on that hole so bad, but I just ran out of time. I had to get him. That would have been some crazy push to watch coming out. But I'm gonna get that plot watcher out there somewhere, bury it, and where I think it's safe where no one will find it.
That'd be hard to get some footage on that. That'd be crazy.
I want to get it set up out there, but that thing, that whatever that three-toed thing is, I don't know what it is. I can speculate and say 10 things that it could be. Whatever it is, it's still down in that hole. It's down in there. It's their footprints all through there.
Yeah, he even said he's seen them in there personally, so that's
he definitely confirmed that it's in there.
And he's not even one of those people who believe in such things. Like that's what's got me like, okay, I gotta really see that.
Snake did that shit.
Yeah, like so I really gotta go. I really want to go on there.
There was some trees twisted up in there when we got up top. There was like broke down and then twisted back up around. I was like, how did this happen? this X right here, and then that's twisted around 4 times, leaned over that way. I mean, the signs are there. If you go out there and have an open mind and just look at the signs, you're going to run into something. You lizard man. Hey, I ain't ruling it out. I'm definitely not ruling it out because look, I seen the tracks. I experienced the tracks firsthand, and my first it like my first thought on seeing them was somebody's fucking with me. Somebody's pulling strings here. Somebody was here. They know I'm up here.
Crazy.
Somebody's messing with me.
I seen that video.
But as I was following them, going down through, I followed like I seen about 10, then 11, then I started looking at how the toes were shifting at each step, and like, man, these are real. Then I stopped and walked back and got the camera on and started filming. Like, guys, tell me what the hell this is. This is real. There's the weight is going down into the ice, hard, thick ice. I ain't leaving no track, and that thing's like, it's a couple 100 pounds more than me, whatever it is. So I ain't never experienced no 3-toed creature out there. So lizard man, I'm not saying it ain't. A dinosaur. What I am saying it ain't. It's not an ostrich. A lot of you guys are saying ostrich, emu. I looked at all them tracks, and a lot of you guys looked at a lot of them tracks on my Facebook page.
That's why
a lot of them things got a spur in the back.
3. I don't understand.
It's none of that. This thing has like a heel and 3-toed, like a, I don't know what it is, guys. It's like a dinosaur. That's my second thought. That when my first thought was somebody like hoaxing me, and then once I seen that they was real, how that they was matching up, and each toe was moving, landing differently. When it was hit on the ice, they spread out. It's like, this thing's real. Whatever it is, it's real. So I was like, I don't know what it is. I'm not ruling out lizard man. I'm not ruling out government creation or whatever that other guy said. That I still didn't look up that word, chimera. I gotta look up that word. I just thought of it.
And that track that we saw going in.
Is Bigfoot connected to Wolfman? See, I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. There were stories of a lizard man in sewers of Florida. Well, guys, check it. This next video is coming up. I showed how they barricaded them top of them holes up, and crazy. They're designed to keep something. They're triple reinforced.
Like,
there's not single. There's if it was just to keep us out, it would just be a single beam across there, and they'd be done with it. They put L-shaped beams, and then on the inside of the L shape, they put 2 more L shapes inside there to triple reinforce it. And then they put like beams going straight down just to make it even stronger. So they're keeping something in there. They don't. It's definitely designed to keep something in and not us out. Because I can go down straight down in through the cracks if I wanted to, and you'll see that on the film coming up. Yeah, we can all fit right down in through the cracks and get down in there. So it's not keeping us out. It's keeping whatever's in there in there. It is what the feeling that I got. But you guys be the judge on whenever that video comes up. I'll be putting it up here shortly. Think a minotaur or chimera. See, I don't know, Pam, what that is. I know what the minotaur means. It means like a government creation, and that's like fully. I swear, that's what my heart's leaning toward. That it's like a government mess up and it got loose or something. Because what else could it be? There's no dinosaurs that I know of this way. But who am I to say there ain't? That 5-6 years ago, they would have told me that Bigfoot's running out there. I would have said that they're crazy. And there's millions of people think I'm crazy, but there's something out there. Chimera, Pam, that's what a Marine contacted me, guys. On my first video, he sent me a diaphragm. I'm gonna try to upload that diaphragm and the anatomy of this thing. And this is what this Marine drew up. It's gonna be on the first video, guys. Check that out. And you tell me what it is. But this is what he says it is. He's seen one before. He said they're nothing to do with Bigfoot. They're tempered, very tempered, And there's a strength of 5, 6 men that you can't take nothing down. He said you don't want to mess with it. He told me don't even go out there. He told me to call. Actually, he just told me to contact him before I go out there. Don't go out there. He pretty much persuaded me not to go out there. But you guys know how I am.
Hard-headed.
I gotta find out. It's like
I learned that on the clip.
Curiosity killed the cat. You got to get out there, and that's the only way you're gonna learn anything. If you don't go see, you'll never know until you go. And that's my motto. You'll never know until you go. We will never know for sure unless it's seen or caught. That's what I'm saying. That you're right. You guys are right with me. And before this year's out, guys, we gonna find something out. Guaranteed.
Yes,
I'm fully. I feel like with the experience that I've learned over these past 5 years and on tracking them, with just watching videos, watching other researchers do what they do, and what I've experienced doing what I do, and just a package of all that together. And guys, I think this year you can already tell by the last video, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting year. You guys want to stay tuned for this, definitely. And if you guys want to come out, I already got in contact with a couple of you guys, setting up appointments for this spring and the summer coming out, going out on the expedition with me. I'm not going to charge you guys $40,000, and I don't need $50 to talk to me. If you want to talk to me, hit me up on Facebook Messenger, DMs, wherever. I'm available anytime, wherever. Let's get it. We got to get this. And,
yes, sir.
And we're going to hit the
now.
ground running, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, we're all in this together. I learned from you guys, and we learn from each other pretty much. And that's where I'm at with it. And that's why I feel like that we're going to make a lot of progress this year.
Yeah, we got a strong
and Colorado Bigfoot, he's
right
even getting down and dirty with it. I'm proud of him. Did you see that cave video he did with the little Bigfoot up in the hole? And then he came back like a couple months later and they sealed him up. If he would go back up around in there and follow that in, he better not do it alone because they're in there. If he goes back in there, I guarantee he'll get lucky or he'll get himself hurt, one of the two. But he knows where they are now. If he would just go back there, set up, even get one of the plot watchers like I got, he got a good chance of catching one. Because when he was in there the first time, he found a nest up there inside that cave. It was up there on top of the ledge, and then he filmed it for a little bit. He seen it, and then he backed out away from it. It was looking right at him. He got away from it, and that's what you really have to do. Because if they I think, and I'm a firm believer of this, when they know that you know that they're there, that's when things happen. If you just walk by and they think that you don't even see them, you just walk through and pay them no mind, that you'll never have a problem. But I think it's the second that you get eye contact with it and knows you're there, or it knows that you know it's there, you're in trouble. I think that's when people have things that usually go wrong. But guys, I see I got 50 guys, 49 you guys watching. That means a lot. That means a lot. That means a lot. Going out with Mark this summer. Yeah, we got plans. You're going out with him too? I got plans with him for the summer. I gotta get in contact with him. I ain't talked to him in a while since Rio did his little disappearance thing. But James Spoon, we're definitely gonna meet up with him. I like to meet up with Mark. Hey, if you're in the area, we can do a whole fan meetup out there. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to get out there in Colorado, man. Them mountains are beautiful. I mean, Pennsylvania is like they're kind of old and enchanted type of forest. Colorado, it's got a whole different environment out there compared to this forest to that forest. I hate this forest because it's more spooky and haunted and creepy. And out there, it's like you got your rainbows and shit out that way. I'd rather be in Colorado out that way. It's not as dark and there ain't as much history out that way. It's not, you ain't got that shit riding on your mind too. That'd be a great video. That's what I'm thinking, Pam. That's what I'm thinking. What about Woodburger Farm? Yeah, you can't leave him out. Oh, my fault. I'm elbowing him and shit. He at the top of his game today, and I'm already knocking him out and shit. He made it down 100-foot hole and didn't get hurt. He come to the office just to get knocked out. That's crazy. But hey, you can't definitely leave Woodburger Farm out. He's at top of his game too. And it's guys like him what we need to get out there, get boots on the ground, and keep running until we find something. And keep posting. Don't hide this shit. Don't try to get rich off this shit. Post it up, share it for the world to see, and let's keep doing it until the scientists say, hey man, all these guys are getting all this footage up and they're flooding the world with all this evidence, and we're standing here looking stupid. Maybe we have to go in and acknowledge this. I think that'd be the best way to go at it instead of paying the courts $50,000 in this day and then going tomorrow pay them another $50,000. That's a money scheme. Forget about the money scheme. Let's flood them and pollute them with proof of Bigfoot, to where they have to say something. They have to acknowledge them and put a protection on them. There's more than one way to skin a cat, and you ain't got to go broke to do it. I mean, I've been broke my whole life. I'm used to it. So let's just keep moving on and filming and let's see where it gets us. You don't need to be rich to go out to the woods. That I ain't even gonna go down that road again. But you guys see where I'm at with it. And these next set of videos are coming up to go and show a lot. I didn't go try to go live until I got up to the top where they sealed it off. I was trying to show you guys that how they reinforced it, but I got it on video how they didn't just reinforce it, they triple reinforced it. It's crazy. You hear Cookie back there going nuts.
The dog, the cat.
Filming with Woodburger Farm in 2 weeks. That'd be a cool video. Bigfoot Odyssey. I'll be watching that. I like you guys. You guys are cool as shit. You guys are very educational. Keep doing what you're doing. What I'm thinking about, I was just thinking one of Woodburger Rick's videos, him going out into the barn. He got some interesting activity going on around his farm. I mean, I watch him all the time. He keeps me at the edge of my seat on some of the shit he does. I mean, it's just, you go out there so much and you get so used to all the rocks being thrown around at you, and it's just like going in every day, and it becomes like you're used to it. It's like, oh, there goes a rock. There's a tree now. It gets old after a while. It's like, I want to see you guys now. I'm done with all these tree knocks and these rocks and little growls over here and there. Let's get face to face. Let's start talking to one another. Let's get a communication going here. But next week, guys, I'm going to leave the cave alone. Next week, I'm gonna give the cave a week break. I want to go back to Bigfoot land because I want to take out the rain stick. I want to gift him with the rain stick. I already showed you guys the rain stick, but we're going to Bigfoot land next week and or this week coming up. By the time this group of videos get up, you'll be ready for Bigfoot land. We'll already be out that way, and I want to gift them out there with that. Well, I'm thinking about Bigfoot land, guys. Did you notice that garbage pile? It's all cleaned up. Both piles where I left them hug jugs and the cinnamon at, it's gone. Everything's pretty much gone except for the drywall. All the garbage bags, all the clothes that was piled up, the stuffed animals, everything is gone. Right before that big snow came. Did you guys notice that? It's all gone. It wasn't picked up by anybody. Nobody picked that up. The game wardens, there wasn't nobody there cleaning that up. Out there. Yeah, the last time I went out to Bigfoot land, I filmed out there. It's all cleaned up. The only thing that's out there is just like the drywall, the stuff they couldn't use as bedding, all the clothes and everything, they took it all out. It's gone. It's all carried back in the woods somewhere. So if we climb up in through that third layer somewhere and find clothes stashed in somewhere, you found a nest.
Crazy.
that's what I'm going to look for. Where they took all them clothes to.
That's whenever
they carried them off somewhere.
I ain't gonna see me no more because I'm running away. Legit, I might be mistaken.
Yeah, them tracks, man. The only time he seen the tracks down inside the cave, so the creature is down in there. Whatever, I don't know what it is. Never seen nothing like that before. I don't want to claim that I know what it is, but them tracks to that creature is in that cave. Since last Sundays, since the last time when I found the tracks, it's been like all week it's been freezing. So if it's a reptile, it went back in that cave to keep warm. It didn't move. It had to hunker down in there. This yesterday and today was like the first really warm days that we had, and it was 50, 55 out. It's been these past week, it's been 0 with the wind chill 25 below. So it's been freezing. So I think whatever's out there, even autumn mammals, they're pretty much laying low until the windstorm passed, and then they'll start moving around. Like yesterday and today, they would have started moving around and shit. But when he went down in there, he said the 3-toed tracks are in there, and he was filming with the night vision, but I don't think he hit the IR button. I got to review the footage. He still needs a little bit of night vision training. I never used it myself either, guys. I never used it once, so we still need a little bit of practice with the night vision. We're working with that a little bit. I walk around the house and play with it a little bit before we go back down in there. But we'll save that for another 2 weeks. We'll go back there.
Your Ken will definitely be up next.
Set up, yeah. I want to set up the plot watcher up there, and like around the hole somewhere safe where no one will find it, and leave it go until spring, right at the beginning of summer, and then go back and see what I found, see what it picks up. But other than that, there's a couple new spots that me and my uncle been going up to higher up in the elevation. It's been pretty quiet up there. We just been taking the quads up and checking out higher up in the elevation. There's no sign whatsoever. When are we telling the Jeff Friend Bigfoot Odyssey? Hey, it's up to you. Whenever you're ready, hey, I'd love to come on your podcast. We do it. We'll get it done. I got, hey. Infrared. Up to you. For sure. I'll hit you up after this live stream. Definitely. Bigfoot Odyssey. We can do it. We can get it. What was the size of the 3-toed track? All right, there was 2 of them. There was 2. They both came down this rock face, halfway down the road. This time, guys, I started from the beginning of the road at the gate, so I can show you where I got dropped off at and how far I walked back in before I even found the tracks. I walked in a good football field, and then they came down off the bank, off of this like a rock garden, and the small one stayed on the side of the road. And the big one came out into the road and started walking down the hill. And the little one, I think it went back up over. And then there's a big, up on top, there's a big crest, like a mountain crest that's got structures the whole way across that takes you back down toward up top where you'll see where they sealed up the whole cave up there. I feel everything's on film. So whatever the live stream didn't miss, guys, I filmed the whole entire time. As soon as it shut off, I turned it right back on. So everything, we didn't miss nothing. Everything is on film.
I can't wait to watch
what sucked, as soon there was I was filming him down in the hole. As soon as the battery shut off, there was a big mudslide. There was on the other side, that hole, there was all these rocks just started caving down in on him. Just, I looked at the screen and it was off. I was like, oh, they think that he's buried down in there. I was like, oh my God, there's a big ass rock slide and it just shut off. And now everybody thinks that he's buried in there. But we got out of there pretty safe.
Everybody had a good time.
The way you had to get out was crazy though. You guys were gone.
Night vision. Well, that's what he did. He didn't hit the IR button. I didn't know you had to hit the IR button either, so I can't say nothing, guys. So was it hot down in the cave or what? I don't know. I didn't get the chance to ask him.
No, it's pretty warm, but it wasn't too bad.
He said there was icicles. Tell him about them icicles above your head.
Yeah, there's like 8-foot icicles hanging above my head, and then there's like 10 foot icicles coming up out the ground.
Yeah,
bro. They was coming up.
It was always
like that.
That'd
be cool.
It was always like that. Last time I was in there, they was coming up. Ain't coming from a single. They're like stalactites and stalagmites, but they're ice.
That'd be cool.
They're badass.
It's like when one starts to melt, it's in the ground, freezing, doing that.
Oh, that's cool.
The kid deserves a break. He was man enough to go down in that hole by himself. Not sure if he can get back up. It's okay that you forgot the hour button, right? But yeah, it's cool. Hey, it ain't over. That thing's in there. Before Odyssey, actually, if you want to hook up with me and like team up, we're talking about spending the night down in there. Let's do it. Let's do it right. I got the equipment. You got the equipment. Let's get in there and just set up shop. That 3-toed creature is in there. It's down in there, and with it being cold, I don't see it coming out too much. So, hey, or we can go to Bigfoot land. It don't matter. Or down Bigfoot in the hole with the ravine, the maze. I ain't been back at the maze in a while. I like to get back up to the maze sometime here soon. But guys, while I'm thinking about it, we're coming up. We're coming up on 10,000 soon. We're at 6. Once we hit that 10,000 mark, you guys decide where we spend the night at.
Please think rational.
That's interesting.
Don't have me going out here.
That's gonna be very interesting there.
Once y'all put it in his head, he's gonna go through with it, and then I gotta follow because I can't just leave him go out there by himself.
They already know that I'm gonna do it.
So
they already see.
Even though I ain't gonna lie, I did leave him go to the cave by himself that one night. But hey, I don't know.
A couple of nights. No, you left me go to the.
How many times you did 2 overnights by yourself?
No, I did that one by myself at the maze.
Yeah, because we was
everybody left me stranded at the maze. I was by myself getting chased by a bear because of some banana nut bread and some pecan pie and shit.
You was out there trying to munch on stuff.
Greetings from Poland. It's good to see you on there. Where you at? Where Rhonda? It was horrible, but I was not afraid. Hey, he was having a panic attack. He wouldn't even let me go down there.
Yeah,
he was about to tackle me.
Right, because
I was trying to get down in there.
Really like he's
worse than Mike.
It was not like
I can't even take him or Mike out there. They start crying and shit. Somebody said, "Get him a Xanax." Somebody give him a Valium. I was just trying to get down there and investigate.
I had to just get away from him. Yeah, there was like y'all have to watch how he got up.
Wait till you see it. I had to pull him up out of there.
I thought that
it was a good 100-foot climb up out of there. It's not easy.
Probably his biggest round of
it's not easy. Thanks, Professor. He said you guys are awesome. Hey man, we're trying. We're definitely trying. Except for this little bitch. Yeah. He straight bitched out. This one is Mexican right over here. Hey, she more of a man than he is. It's supposed to be Junior. Where I gotta get him out there more, guys.
You're supposed to go with us.
No, I was out there. I just wasn't doing this. I thought logical. Y'all wasn't thinking.
We was thinking straight.
Oh, let's just jump in the big hole, track lead right to it, get in there with it.
Correction, we didn't jump. We climbed.
Okay. Ain't that how you learn, guys? That's how you investigate. That's the only way you're gonna find out something. Get in there with them. Get in the hole with them. If they wanted you, they had you. They had me 1,000,000 times, and how many times they could have had me, guys? I lost count. You, obviously. If they wanted me, they could have had us.
They want
more than 1,000,000 times.
They want us to send her down next.
So we're going back.
We're gonna send her down by herself.
Down in there.
I can't get back up.
I'm gonna order like 100-foot rope ladder.
Yeah, that's what we can all get down
and roll it down there and strap it to a tree, and then where we can get the equipment down in there, and then I'll have a backup rope down there so I can just throw up, and just in case somebody pulls a thread and pull the rope up or something. So we gotta be safe. Google Stacy Brown video in Florida. I definitely will.
Yeah, I'll check that out too.
Real Clough Mama, guys. Definitely go check her out. I've been watching her videos. She's interesting. She always over here talking on. She's like part of the family, guys. She always on here conversating every Friday with all of us. Go over there to Real Clough Mama's channel, and she's trying to start up her channel and get it going. Show her some love. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. You know how it goes, guys. YouTube ain't easy, especially doing what we do. It's not easy at all. But that reminds me, guys. One of the fans just got in touch with me. I'm like kind of concerned about her. I ain't heard nothing since from last night. This lady was ready to call. She's in another state, I think Mississippi or somewhere. She ready to call the cops, the game commission. She's got them outside her yard, just like harassing her, bothering her. I'm ready to get on the train ticket and go help this lady out. Like set up camp outside in her backyard. She's sending me pictures like, here they are, they're right here. She's scared to even leave out of her bedroom. She's scared to turn the lights on. They're pecking on her windows. This lady, they're harassing her. I mean, so bad. And she's older, and she got an 80-year-old husband, and it's just her and her husband, and they can't do anything. And I think the Bigfoot's taking advantage of it, and they know that. So they're comfortable with her, and they're coming out into her yard, up onto her porch. They're like completely harassing this lady, and she was scared. She was like messaging shit that didn't even make sense. She was so shook up. I'm like, lady, call me. Just get a camera and shine it on them. That'd be the one thing to keep them off of them. But the next day, I told her, get somebody to get some deer cams on all four sides of their house and some motion lights. That's the number one thing to keep them back. Deer cam and motion lights. That'll definitely keep them off your house. But they're clearly harassing her. And I don't even know if she made it through last night, because she was sending some big eyes coming through her window. She's like, they're looking at me right now. I need help. I'm ready to call the police. She had me scared for her. I don't want to stop and just go over there and look at her name, but Friday night, guys, she'll be on. She's on our Friday Night Lives, and she's always on there talking. I just can't think of her name at the moment, but she's definitely having a lot of problems with some Sasquatch on her property, and they're harassing her. Her old man's too old to go out and do anything to defend against them. I told her she needs a shotgun there just in case, but at least for now, get somebody to get some motion lights around the house and put deer cam. Even if they ain't active, they'll still stay away from them because they can see them, and that'll keep them at bay. But she needs help. She definitely needs help. I know that if she calls the police or the game commission, they're going to write her off as she's crazy, or who knows what they'll do. They're not going to do everything but help her. Had them tapping on. Yeah, Rick had the same problem, but they're every night harassing her, tapping. As soon as she goes to sleep, up on her glass window, she look up, and big ass eyes glowing and looking at her, looking down at her. She says she's so paralyzed that she's so like frightened and shook up. She's like paralyzed in her bed. She can't even get out of bed. We're going to talk to her this weekend, this Friday on Friday Night Live, to see if she wants us to come down, camp out in the yard, see if we can get our ass whooped or scare them off or do something with them. Just get to see what they are, if it's the dog man or if there's Bigfoot or what it is, and see what we can do about getting some lights up around her house, some deer cans up around her house, something to help her, because she's too old to be. And I think the Bigfoot know that they're an old couple in that house, and they're taking advantage of her, and they know that they're scared of them. The couple's scared of them, and they're feeding off of that. So they'll come up, toot, 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 toot. Hey, it's me again. Like, just effing with them. And it's not fair to them that they got to live in fear in their own home because a couple of dumbass Sasquatch want to be bullies to these old people. That's not fair. This Friday, I'm going to talk to her and see what she want to have done with them. See if she want us to get the team together, come down. I'll camp out in New York. I'll get everybody together and just camp out straight out in New York. She said there's not a night that goes by that they're not there, that they don't come out. Every night. She can get so many pictures. She sent me pictures of them that they belong to her. I just can't, you know what I mean? But she has some serious pictures, some footage of them. Every night she said they're there. They're under her yawning beside her house, tapping on the side of the house. They're tapping on her windows. I mean, we definitely got to talk to her about that one. This Friday Night Live,
like
we'll talk to her, right? I would love to buy that place, but it seemed like they're bullies. They're not the average Sasquatch, and I think it's like the circumstance. Under the circumstances that they're old and they're showing fear, and she's always crying and shook up, and they see it and they're feeding off of that. And I feel like it's going to, if they're showing themselves like that now, they're going to keep getting more comfortable and more comfortable, and I don't know how it's going to end. So she pretty much need to build a defense up around her house for these things, because they are getting the Cryptid Brothers. Really, I mean, check this out. It does sound like a great place to buy. I would buy it. I would definitely buy it, use it for like a summer home, and go out and investigate and film, and just leave cameras out, sitting inside with the facing out. And I'm sure, man, that'd be crazy. Message me on Facebook, David. I can't fill you in. Oh, none. Cannibals, weeds, bring them in also. What was that? Yeah, you're 100% accurate on that. It's just, once we get to Colorado, we'll be able to test that and prove it more than I can here in Pennsylvania. So we'll touch base back with you on that one. Putting up game cameras can stop that. That's what I told her. On all four sides of her house, set up game cams. Even if they're not on, just put them there and set them up where they can see them, and get some motion lights all the way around her house, and she'll never have that problem with them again. I'll come out. I'll take a trip out there and do it and film for a couple of days, get her house protected, and take a trip back. Hey, that's definitely, that can be our first trip out. We can definitely do it. We're going to talk to her about it a little bit more on Friday Night Live. She's on every Friday Night Live, and I'll be talking to her in between time now and then, like filling her in what's going on, what she want to do with them, because she can't just keep living like that. That's like going to school and having some bully take your lunch money every day. Every day you come to school, that's the same aspect, and that's kind of sad. I have been single for over 20 years. I feel sorry for you. Who said that? Rhonda? Man, Rhonda, what's the hold up? I love the woods too. But that wood shouldn't be holding you single. You guys are good people. Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
I try to be, but it's that's just me. That's just me. But thanks. That means a lot. Them brothers would go up to her house. We can actually get in touch with them, check them out, Robin, and see what they say, and like set up some dates. See, I don't even want to say her name yet, because I don't know if she wants. I don't know where she stands with it at yet. She just messaged me out of the blue, like, Jeff, what do I do? I'm terrified. My husband's 80 years old. These things keep coming up, terrorizing me, harassing me. She said, I'm ready to call the police or the game commissioner or somebody. And then she's not going to get no results out of either one of them. You already know how the outcome of that. So it's pretty much the Bigfoot family got to take care of each other, pretty much. this Friday we're gonna reach out to her and see what she want to do with her. At the same time, we can do our investigation and film them while we're building up a defense on our house. It seems to me, since I've been following you all Bigfoot Dogman guys, there are more people seeing them. Or are they just now talking about it? I don't, probably a little of both, Brooks. A little of both. And another thing, it's more or less, once your eyes bright, once you start seeing it, you can't unsee it. I've been going to the woods all my life, and the structure's been there all along, but I didn't see them. It took me actually seeing a Bigfoot run across the field, take 3 steps across the field and clear like a 40, 50-foot field in 3 steps to realize that, hey, what the hell, what did I just witness? And then I still didn't really comprehend what I fully just seen. And then I started going to the woods more and more. I became obsessed with it. And I just started learning on my own, learning with Rio, Colorado Bigfoot, following the structures. And then next thing I know, I'm up here in Bigfoot land getting so much activity. It's like they're starting to come out to me now.
Yeah, it's too active up in there. Upward that the cave.
No, we don't live in the middle of the woods. We're at the bottom of the mountain. We're in the bottom, in the bottom of a cove, and we got mountains on both sides of us. Pretty much. Yeah, we got the Laurel Mountain on one side and Dunbar Mountain on the other side of us, and we're in between both of them. So when we go up the Monongahela River, that's where they come down on both sides. The forge into the river for the mussel, for the fish, the crayfish. There's a lot of sightings coming down into the Monongahela off of the tracks up in the Cass Parish. What the hell was that? I thought I was in the woods again. It's like, damn, is there a Bigfoot here? Here from the Netherlands, Europe. Guys, it's good to have you guys. And that's another thing, that you guys are all the way around the world. I talked to some of you guys in Australia, New England, and you guys are getting the same signs, same structures. And that reminds me, where that place is sealed up where we used to go down there and up on top. Right at the hole down here, right up at the top, there's one of Colorado Bigfoot's tridents. There's a tree up top. I think it's on. I think we filmed it. Right up at the top of that hole, there's a trident, and it's cool as shit.
Yeah, we got that.
It's a perfect trident set right up on top of there. I didn't even notice it. I think the only reason I noticed it because last night I was just watching one of Colorado Bigfoot's videos on his tridents, and he's big on them tridents. I don't know what they mean, but they mean something in the Bigfoot world. And right on top of that hole where they sealed it up, there's a gigantic trident. It just like stuck out. Once I seen Rick, and that's what I'm saying. Once you start seeing them, you can't unsee them structures. You go in, you start seeing the leans, the bends. You keep following them, and you'll run into them. You'll start getting whoops. You'll start getting rocks thrown at you.
Or a lot of rock cracking in there, dude.
Yeah, down inside that cave.
The one where I walked in first.
There was a lot of clacking going on in there, and he still walked in there. That's like I said, man. Either he don't hear that rock clacking in there, or he crazy as shit. Cause he just kept on walking in.
Oh, like, you calm down there, just walking back and forth around by himself down there.
Walking all through that cave.
Like he lives there.
There's clacking going on. He's walking down in there like a caveman and shit. Like, all right,
let me get this angle.
Make sure you film that.
Let me get this angle.
I said, make sure you film that.
I'm trying to tell him, don't go towards the lights. My dad, no, go get it on camera. Just go deeper in by yourself. Go get it on camera.
Somebody commented, if he sees red, run. on
the live, yeah.
That don't mean stop now.
It's South Florida, Robin. Hey, I wish I was down there with you. You guys got 80, 70, 80 degrees weather up there.
Yeah, on the beach.
Compared to our single digits. Hey, man, this weather right now, we're going through like 4 seasons in a week.
I swear I blame it on global warming.
Something going on here.
Hold up, I want to show.
I found a tick on me today. It's like dead of the winter. I found a tick on me. I seen an earthworm above the ground. During the winter, they go below the freezing line. I seen a butterfly the other day.
I killed a butterfly.
Something is definitely up.
Look, this is the picture I took 7 days ago. The weather changes.
-0.
How
you gonna show them? You can show them.
Look, this right here is how our weather was. Just oh, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell. But everything was all down in just the negatives. Like
it says
all
-25,
everywhere. Legit. All around my area was all negative. -24,
-76 here in Texas. Shit, Brooks, I'm going down to Texas. Is nice. I want to come down to Texas anyway. There's a couple of spots I want to check out for the Paranormal channel coming up. The Paranormal channel is coming up soon, guys. I'm working on a vid. See, I had to take all my money and put it on my computer. I need a better camera. I'm gonna get a better camera, and then I'm gonna stick with what I got right now and just keep working with this camera. And I gotta get a vehicle going so I can get more better footage, get out there and move around better. Cause I'm paying $20 just to get dropped off at the mountain, and then we gotta rush around and do everything
on their time.
On their time, and I just gotta get my shit together.
On our free time out there. We had a blast. Like I didn't want to leave low key because it was a lot of adrenaline, and it was just.
Soon as we started,
crazy.
Soon as we got into it, soon as we started working and exploring, that's when we had to leave. Dogs was barking out there in the forest.
Yeah,
there ain't no damn dogs out there.
Kids screaming.
I heard that there was a girl screaming or something. Yeah,
as soon as I shut that camera off, a kid started screaming up there, or a yelp or something. It was like it wasn't a whoop. It wasn't nothing like that.
It was like a scream,
like a kid
scream, like a pure scream,
loud scream. Yeah, it might even been on the camera.
I'm hoping we got that because if y'all hear that, y'all's gonna be like, "What?"
I was out there. So it might be on camera.
Y'all gonna think we're recording right next to where somebody's getting murdered.
The young man got some balls. Much respect to you from Quebec, Canada.
Jeez.
Love
Quebec,
y'all,
Canada.
friend. That means a lot, yeah.
Means a lot.
How would y'all let him go in there by himself, not knowing what? Hey,
it was his idea. It was y'all's idea. Y'all's the ones that said send the shirtless boy down.
Yeah, don't start.
We should put a shirt on him.
I was gonna go in there, and you said no. Send the one with no shirt on. So he went in. Now you're gonna cuss me out because he went in. Come on, dog. But we love you guys. You guys are great.
Much love for all y'all.
If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't even do half the shit we do.
Nah, I'd definitely be standing at the top. Like, look, maybe there's something in there.
This is my oldest Mexican right here.
Stop playing.
He just got his green card last night. That's why he's back on the video.
Stop blaming me. I had to get removed.
You guys are great, though.
I'm not really Mexican, though, just so y'all know. Like, you really got big on Mexican.
He's handsome. He's handsome for a Mexican, I guess. At least he got his green card. They can't take him back. Trump will have a hard on for him. He come and get in real quick.
Stop playing.
I gotta hide him in the basement when Trump come around.
Stop playing. He plays too much.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna go down in that cave though. I'm definitely going back. We're going back into that cave. That creature is still in there walking around.
Yeah, that's definitely.
We're definitely going in there.
I can't wait personally to see it because it's about to be crazy. As soon as we reveal it, I can't wait because that's gonna be crazy. Just to show you guys what. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. To prove everybody wrong, that's just gonna be crazy. What
was her screen name again? Whose screen name? Your camera goes out. Yeah, I got to get a better camera. Like I said, I'm on a budget, guys. I definitely want a better camera with a shotgun mic so you guys can hear the whoops and the knocks and the cracking that we was hearing down there. He was still walking. He was down in the hole. There's cracking going on over in this cave, and he's walking on into it. Like, I'm thinking, does he even hear this shit? He don't believe in Bigfoot, but he about to meet him. He keep walking in that cracking shit. But hey, he went in there, man. I give it to him hands down. He went in there. He went in one shaft, popped out another
he's just
shaft.
walking around holding the camera. Just,
I mean,
he's at home. He's just chilling.
He did his thing in there. He definitely he earned the spot on the team.
I thought
for
Jeffrey
sure,
was
without
crazy.
a doubt.
Dad, he thought. Can't see that part.
This was the girl there.
Does she have anything on video on YouTube?
Are you talking about Real Clef Mama? Oh no. I know who you're talking about. I want to talk to her a little bit more, and then on Friday Night Live, I'll see. See, I don't know how she feels about bringing it to the. You know what I mean? So let me talk to her. She reached out to me because she was shook up, and they had her terrified. Let me talk to her a little bit more, and then she's always on our Friday Night Live. You guys know who it is when you see her. This weekend, this Friday when we talk to her, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to, out of respect for her, I don't want to give her name out and say who it is, and she don't want me to. That's, you know what I mean? So let's just hold up on that. Friday Night Live, everything about that will be out in the open. She can even talk about it.
I thought Jeffrey was real crazy. No, we just ended up trying to bring her with us.
I told you he's girl crazy. That's the only way I can get him to come out. I gotta bring Pepper and Pepper's twin.
Salt.
Thanks, Rhonda. That means a lot. Thanks, Cryptid. Hey, man. So what it's all about is going out there and having a good time in the woods. That's and if you have a good time in the woods, that's going to bring Bigfoot to you because they want to see what you're having fun about, what you're laughing about. They want to laugh too. They're more human than you think, and we got more results going out there having fun, enjoying ourselves, and then they start bombarding our party and start crashing shit with the rocks and
the avalanches.
Things start getting real when they see that we're having fun. They want to have fun too. What happened about a year and a half ago on your channel disappeared. I got hacked. I don't know. You guys gotta go back to the original channel. It's called Update on Me Getting Hacked. I filmed. Well, me, Jeffrey, and Mike was out there and filmed Bigfoot in a hole, and actually seen him in there. I took off with the kids, got him away. I went back and filmed it again. The day after I uploaded that video,
Bigfoot in the hole. I remember that. That was crazy.
I think it got like 200,000 views. The next day after I uploaded that video, they fried my computer, my girlfriend's computer, wiped them out, burned them up. My YouTube channel had compromised from someone overseas. Well, it traced back to someone overseas, but it could have been anywhere. It could have been my next door neighbor, and they just had one of them blockers, and it says it's overseas. But they seized up my channel, my channel. YouTube ended up I had to delete that, wiped it out, gone. I had so much proof of Bigfoot, so much evidence of Bigfoot on that channol. Lost it all. Lost it all. I had on video a Bigfoot coming down after Mike on that channel. 2 Bigfoot was coming down after Mike. They pushed a tree over at us, separated us. I told Mike to stay here. I went over to where the root ball was, where the tree was pushed over to see what pushed it over. And as soon as I got over there behind that root ball, 2 Bigfoot come down crashing after Mike. And then I come running back over, hollering for Mike to get down. And then they stopped dead in their tracks and cut to the left, both of them. And I had it on film. I turned it into BFRO, Bigfoot Association. And they responded with that it was a three black bear was standing up, throwing rocks. One black bear pushed a tree over, and the other 2 ran off on 2 legs. And they threw rocks at us. I mean, I leave it with that.
Sasquatch reviewer said, "Yo, Jeff and the fam." Yeah,
you said mouthful, Leonard, but you're right on. You're right on with that, and right on. But that's what happened. I had to start all back over again because of the proof that I had. Well, this time I didn't have none of my channels brand. It wasn't branded. Nothing on this channel, on that last channel, was branded. So it was pretty much free access for anybody to get into, take them, and do what they want with them. Well, this time, if you notice, everything in the beginning of our videos is Into the Woods with Jeff. They're branded. They can't be taken, and they're downloaded and backed up on a hard drive down here, on an external hard drive. I got an internal hard drive, and I'm keeping all the SD cards. So if that's not covered enough, they can, you know what I mean? I just got to stay a step ahead of them. Now the 3-foot track video, that SD card I give to a family member just in case. I don't know what that is. I know that's something I'm not supposed to have, and that's something you're not supposed to see. So that's definitely protected. If that comes up missing, guys, it'll come back because I have that in a safe spot. And every time it gets deleted, I'll put it back up and name it something else. I'll name it Let's Cook Tonight or some shit. I'll keep uploading it. We have Carrie coming.
Yeah.
You remember some Mountain Dew?
No.
YouTube is starting to try and push. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying. They ain't trying. They're definitely doing it. And every little thing, like the last live stream, there was no cussing going on. They demonetized it. I don't know why yet. I disputed it, but that last live stream that I did, when he went down in the hole, they demonetized it. For what? We didn't. Because he went to the hole, or he climbed down in. Nobody said no cuss words.
No, we was legit.
At all. But they demonetized it.
There was nothing that.
That's just how PG things are starting to be. So we're just gonna have to start being a little bit covert with it. From now on, I'm just going out to the woods and seeing what we see. You guys know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. Let's just look for it together and without saying what we're looking for, and we'll get a lot further that way. And you know what I mean? Things will be a lot safer on both ends and a lot cheaper on my computers because I done spent too much money on computers already. All right, guys, late for everything. Red Cloth Mama, you see right there she is.
Hey.
I told you, you gotta get over there and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, guys. She's a good person. Once you go over there and check out them videos, she's always over here conversating with us. She's part of the family too. So show her some love. Much love as you guys show us. She part of the family too. And Woodburger Farm. All you guys are great. All you guys. All you guys. There's a few that ain't though. I ain't gonna call y'all out. But there's a lot of us doing our thing. I'm proud of Colorado Bigfoot. He's been going out looking at structures. I think he's starting to get tired of shit. Start getting tired of looking at structures like me and getting down to the meat of it. He's starting to get in the holes. He's starting looking at caves. I mean, things are going to change this year. I think I got a good feeling about this year. I think one of us researchers are going to get lucky out there. I'm pretty sure we're going to be all right. The local people in my area, I'll talk to you face to face about what they call a skunk egg, but they won't talk. Right? That's how it is. That's how it is here too. That's how it is. That's how it was with Sheila for the longest time, and then I finally talked her into going on, and then I just can't get it right. It's like I can't get right when it comes to. There's always a holdup, but I'm still working on Sheila's world. Then when it gets into about 60, 65, we're going to Sheila's world. I just don't want to take her out in the cold for her to get sick. Mark said this year will be awesome. I had that feeling, Leonard. We all saying the same thing. It's going to be a good year this year.
Yes, sir. We're going
running.
Something's coming up.
We're all actually going into places to where we shouldn't be going into, which is a good thing. So sooner or later, one of us are going to get lucky. So Todd Standing is right about that. One of us is going to get lucky. If we keep doing what we're doing, one of the groups is going to get lucky. Whether it's me, I want Timber Bigfoot to come back. I miss him. I ain't seen him in a while. Somebody's going to have to do an APB out on him, see where he's at. Timber Bigfoot, hey, where you at, man? Get in contact with me. We got to hook up, man. He's been, what, 2 years since he's been posting anything? Anybody hear anything from Timber? I think his last one, he did a checkup about 2 years ago, and that was it. Can you tell the female that she's too pretty to be smoking? That's Jeff's girlfriend. That's Jeff's wifey. This is why this little Mexican don't go to the woods no more. And Mike, Money Mike, I ain't even gonna get started with Money Mike. He's the same thing though. He got that little hair right here on his chin. Ever since he got that little hair right there on his chin, it's been females. I can't stop it, guys. It's it's human nature. But hey, it's good to have a girl on the team. Bigfoot likes girls. We just gotta keep an eye on her, make sure nothing happens.
She'll be good.
Real Craft Mama, you gotta subscribe. Don't forget. I'll remind you guys before I end the live stream to get over there and subscribe.
What's up, Scott?
She needs some love too.
Debbie, what's up, y'all? I'm just saying hi to everybody. Saying
Scott.
Hi.
Yeah, he act like he come back. He been missing like 2 years.
Because everybody's saying hey y'all, so I'm gonna say hey back.
Come in here
that's a hey to everybody. So that's a hey.
Hey Dad, what's going on, Scott?
What's up?
He's coming and talking to y'all like he been talking to y'all for 10 years. Okay, Scott from Australia. I see you on there. Utah Sasquatch. What about him? What are you guys thinking of Utah? Listen, I love that man. He taught me a lot. I have some understandings when it comes to Money Mike, real mama. But I had some when it comes to I like him. I love the dude. He's very educational and he knows his shit. He just got spooked. They got to him and he got spooked. Now he's in the house. But I love the man. Utah Sasquatch, Rio. He's a great dude. You can learn a lot from him, even from his old videos before he took them down. He's a good dude. Definitely. I don't got nothing bad to say about him. I think he made a couple of wrong decisions.
Jeffrey skipped him.
Oh, damn. Let me shut this down. That might have something to do with it. Hello, Jeffrey. What the hell's going on here?
Man, my head went up pretty my head.
This is taking up all the internet, guys. Let me shut this down for Mama. And hopefully everybody else come over there and check it out. There's 51 people watching. Check and see if there are 51 people. Hit that subscribe button on that new video or that like button for Rio. What it is, he just had I'm gonna put Rio out there real quick. I love the dude. He's a good guy, and he got a family to protect. He just had a baby and his wife. He got to protect them. And when you got individuals threaten them, I mean, there's a time that you got to say, all right, maybe I got to make a decision. And that's what he did. So when it comes to that, you can't judge that because it's a touchy situation that nobody really likes to touch. And I respect him for whatever decision he makes. I'm not going to sit down. I mean, I have kids I got to protect at the same time, but they're out in the woods with me. And go ahead, you'll bring them back. Go ahead, take them.
You ain't taking me.
You can take him or Money Mike. Which one you want? I'll drop them off. You'll bring them back. So hey, I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep going out to the woods.
I'll find a ride to you.
I'm gonna keep filming, and they're not gonna stop me. They're not gonna scare me. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And the more pressure they keep pushing on me, that just means I'm getting close to something. That means I'm heading in the right direction, and I need to keep going. So right here is Jeffrey and Money Mike's. I'll give you his email. You can hit him up. Take your pick which one you want. Gene finally joined us. Gene, did you catch that live stream? Sorry, buddy. I had to lie to you a little bit. I know you thought we was in that cave yesterday, but I didn't want nobody knowing when we was going because we was going to go in. I had full intentions on going down inside that cave, and I didn't really want nobody to have the time to go out there and show up while we was messing around inside there. To take a chance for one of us to get hurt, take a chance for somebody going up there taking that rope or anything. So that's why they're used to us going on a Sunday. So we decided to change it up and disappear and go in on a Monday just for our safety. So hopefully you understand why we did that, Gene. Hopefully there's no hard feelings on it, but it's good to see you made it in there with us. That's great. And believe it or not, guys, it really still says there's 0 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Could I at least get 1 thumb down or something?
Like maybe 2 thumbs down?
I know there are probably thumbs up there. It's just, it ain't. It's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. What's going on, Mid-South Sasquatch? That's like a tongue twister. What Gene say? You ain't got a car to drop no off. How you going to do that? All right. I got gas money, though. I'll pay somebody.
I'm gonna go right up back.
Hey, I'm going to get another vehicle back on the road. I had to take all the money I was saving for that. I had to go get this so I can keep on uploading. I'm going to get the car back on the road, and then I'm going to get a camera with a shotgun mic, and that's pretty much all I need. I'll be pretty much back in business, back on show on the road, and that's when the Paranormal channel is going to kick off too. I see it starting to freeze up, but that's when the Paranormal channel is going to kick off. Could you imagine Jeff and Mike together in a haunted place? Oh my God, the guys!
Stop playing.
That it's going to be a viral video.
That's why I can't wait.
It's going to be crazy. I think we're going to start off with the haunted insane asylum out in West Virginia. It costs a lot of money to go out there just to spend a night, to rent the whole place and get locked in. I don't want a tour through there. I want to go in there and get locked in and spend a night with just me and my crew in there and the equipment that we got and just see how long we can make it. Well, you ain't got no choice because they lock the gate and they don't come in until like 6 the next morning to let you out. So that might be one of the first videos on that Paranormal channel. That's gonna be interesting with him and Mike. Guys, I'll probably watch that 1,000,000 times. Yeah, if you make it the whole night.
You want money to make it the whole night.
Yeah, so it's obviously most people don't make it the whole night.
Exactly.
So I'm probably not gonna make it the whole night.
That's why.
I went there to Halloween attraction and that was scary.
We're definitely gonna try that out. Gettysburg's on the list.
I heard there was a lot of crazy stuff there too.
Gettysburg. There's a lot on the list. There's a whole, guys. There's some shit coming. To Mike and Jeff both together.
Gene playing.
How far are you guys away from the biggest city? Pittsburgh. We're about 50 miles from Pittsburgh. We're in Fayette County. Actually, we're in between Uniontown and Carlinville, Pennsylvania. That is bloody haunted, Jeff. Prepare yourself. Oh, I know. I seen videos. I seen Omar and James went out there, and they had the actual cell door slammed shut on them. When they walked in, and it slammed shut on them behind them. Could you imagine if that happened to Jeffrey? He going straight through the back steel wall. Yeah, he'll run right through that bitch.
I might freak out.
That'd be perfect. It'd be a great. What did you say? Oh, okay. That's why I love moderators. Guys, moderators are great. Great job.
Racist.
Moderators got to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really waste my time with that. But guys, I just want to pretty much just go live with you guys tonight, fill you guys in, let you know that we got him out of the hole. He's out.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's home safe. And we are going back in there. There is tracks down. The three-toed track creature is down in it. It is down in that cave. It's confirmed. So we're definitely going to have to go back.
Watch the videos.
We're going to go in there. We're going to go over the footage. You're going to
see the videos.
And probably the first part of it will be up later on tonight, first thing in the morning.
Yeah, we didn't get to put the camera up because we were getting out of the woods too late.
And yeah, everything happened too fast. And by the time he got in there moving around, we had to get back up. We need pretty much spend a whole day down in there. From the location is 50.5 miles to Pittsburgh, 56 minutes. Okay, Gene, you going in the straight deep
mathematics.
You going down to the 0.000 point.
Tell me what speed limit we need to travel at.
No, I'm not high. It's just, guys, this is what I look like. This is what I look like from the first video you see me on. And I see that a lot. I see it randomly. I'm not saying I don't smoke weed, I'm saying that I do, but at this point, no, I'm not high. This is just how my eyes look. If you can see my son's eyes, he got the same eyes. I got the droopy eyes. That's just the way I am. If you don't like it, hey, then you don't like me, but this is me, and this is how I'm always going to be. Might will get used to it.
Somebody said I am. Sasquatch said I am.
420 all day.
You guys are great.
Mm-hmm. I love this fan base.
These fans are great, man. I do. You guys show a lot of love, and that means a lot to me. And that's why we do what I do, and that's why he's sitting there crying, talking about, Dad, don't go in the hole.
Because he's walling.
This is what I do. This is what we do. This is how we get shit done. And I didn't end up getting it done. He had to go get it done.
Did she say yours chill like Snoop?
I try to be.
WTF, who the hell cares if you smoke or not?
Right, Lori? I'm still
watching your stuff.
I'm running one now. Everybody wild.
Hey, this is why I do this. For the love of y'all. That's great. That's great. You know what? I'm going to end that on a good note. You guys are great. Guys, there's a great series getting ready to come up.
Yes, sir. Stay tuned.
A great series. What you seen on that live was nothing compared to what we got filmed coming up. Stay tuned for Friday Night Live, and we ain't never going to stop. As you can see, I got him hooked.
420 here always.
It's about to be 420. I'm going to keep it real with y'all.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
It's about that time. The green grass of home. TM. Hey, you guys are beautiful. I love you guys. But with that being said, we're going to leave on a good note.
Everybody stay safe.
Definitely stay tuned for this next coming event. I'm going to get it going as fast as I can. I'm going to push them out there. Stay tuned, guys. Until then, where's that end button?
See y'all later.